Hello everyone. Hello Jaswalry, welcome to the stream. How has everyone's week been so far? It is Minecraft Wednesday. There's a weird error going on with YouTube. YouTube's live chat doesn't want to work. Whenever I have the chat up it says chat is not available right now. So I have the YouTube website pulled up. I have my own live stream pulled up on YouTube so I can read my own chat. So that's going on. Before we get into Minecraft, I wanna I wanna share. Where is it? Okay, since I don't have a camera on here, I've been getting really into Pokemon lately, and I just started collecting Pokemon cards. So I got a binder just the other day, and I've organized all of my Pokemon cards into into my binder. So I put those cards into a digital binder of sorts. These are all the cards I have in a digital binder. So let's go through them together. It's a very unimpressive collection, and I bought like three of them before I got really into it. This the three cards I bought is really what spiraled into this. Chat is disconnecting sometimes. That sucks. I know something's weird's going on. I don't know what's up. Sorry for the troubles. If there's any troubles, it's out of my hands. Here's my Pokemon cards. Okay, here's the first page. I must put a disclaimer out there. Within 2 days, I got my sister into Pokemon and Pokemon cards and collecting as well. So, I talked about how, like, the monkey Pokemon. Here's my monkey page. However, my sister apparently also really likes the Pokemon cards. So, all of these This is the only Pokemon card I got really to keep. Because I traded with her. Because she started off with a very small collection. Now she has a pretty decent stack. She has a pretty decent stack of cards. No, she didn't steal my cards. We went to the store and we got some. We got her a pack. So these are now her cards, but they used to be mine. So I counted them. And then I was able to fill out 2 pages, which felt nice. I have this Bagon. It's really cute. I couldn't fit it anywhere. You'll find some really awkward cards that are cute, but I couldn't really find anywhere to put them. I thought it's because of my government slowly trying to ban Twitch, but it looks like it's a worldwide problem. Yeah, I don't know. It's something within Twitch, I think, rather than an individual problem, like an individual place. Oh yeah, it's odd. I've noticed it too. Oh yeah, I pulled two semi-cool cards, semi-valuable cards, as in this one's worth $2. Two doubloons. I pulled this Palafin. I didn't even know this thing existed until I got it in my hands. Well, I've seen the dolphin before, but I didn't know it became this. It's pretty funny. Oh yeah, and my sister traded me pretty much all the yellow border cards you see here, are from her. And she pulled this Hawlucha she didn't care about, so I swapped her for a cuter card. And what else? I got this Phoebus. I really like this Phoebus. I think it's very cute. But yeah, these are 3 cards of hers she didn't really care about. I got this really pretty Superior. I like this. Situation with scalpers is still that bad, as I heard. Oh yeah, it's terrible. We went to our local just store, I guess. And the thing is, sometimes all the cards are there, all the Pokemon stuff is there, and other times there's absolutely nothing. We were lucky. There were 3 packs. What is it called? There were 3 packs with the Makuhita. The Makuhita. There's packs being sold with this guy on the front, and it comes with like a little Snorlax token, which I have right here in my hand, in my hand right now. Or it's like a single pack with this card and like a Snorlax token on it. There were 3 packs. There were 3 of these left, and that's all that there was at the store. Aside from like the Pokemon plushies and like little toy figurines, that's all there was. But the last time I went, I was able to get like a Pokeball full of 3 packs and 2 stickers. So that's what I got, and that's what spiraled into my newfound obsession. And that the tin, the Pokeball tin full of cards is where I got the Palafin and this Drapion, the Drapion full art, which I think is pretty neat. It looks really cool in person. But yeah. Oh, I also got this really neat Magearna. It's not valuable, but it's really pretty. And this Aurorus. But yeah. Oh, and I also pulled this Gengar. It's it's worth like $1, but I think it's really cool. I was looking at it online. I thought it was a really cool card, and then I pulled it. I think it's really neat. I also had some old 2024 Halloween cards with like a Halloween Pikachu stamp on it. It's like a pumpkin Pikachu in the corner. I couldn't add it to the digital version, but this Ghastly has. It's my favorite Ghastly card. It's super cute. And I couldn't find an Esper, but my sister did pull a Meowstic, so I immediately traded. I stole it from her. No. I gave her a card she was eyeing from my side for it. But it looks technically there's an Esper in the corner. So it counts or something. Oh, and I did get a Jacint. Me and my sister both pulled a Jacint. Hollow, I guess. Hollow's the word. It's more of like the mirror kind of hollow, where it's just kind of reflective. There's no like rainbow or pattern engraved into it. It's funny, to educate myself on the Pokemon cards, I watched like a 35-minute long video describing every kind of hollow type, like the pattern of each hollow and engraving Pokemon cards can get, but I still don't know what I'm talking about. But that's cute. My sister also generously traded with me her Jigglypuff. I think I pulled a Clefairy. I can't remember if I traded or pulled a Clefairy. When I was in school, I thought about trying Magic the Gathering, but the first guy I talked about would instantly try to scam me, LMAO. So I dropped that and moved on. Oh yeah, that was that was the universe warning you that this was not the hobby. Not the hobby for you, at least. It's very unfortunate. Oh well, it was just a sign of many more bad things to come from that. Spider-Man cards are massive here, though even I had some. My dad, it's funny. When I was organizing my Pokemon binder, my dad pulled out, what was it? His Marvel Pepsi collection cards. I'll try to find it online here. Let's browse the webs while we're already talking cards. Marvel Pepsi collectible cards. They're super cool looking. See, when I think holographic cards, this is what I think. Yeah, this is the ones. He has like all of these. They're really cool. These kind of cards. He has like all of these exactly. Oh, he has these. Some of these are in Spanish, some of them are English. But they're really sick. Let's look at the price tag on that. They're really cool, but the holographic on them are so good. It's like actually like 3D, like popping out of the cardboard. And in the video, in the 35-minute video I watched, you could see it's not as good on the video. You have to like look at it in person to see it in like all of its glory. But in the older Pokemon cards, you really see like the stars like popping out of it. And I really wanna. There's so many collections I want to get. When I was first getting into it, I'm like, oh, there's like a few Pokemon I would like to have, and now I'm like, if I were to really get into this and I had like money to blow on this hobby, I would like to have like so many different collections. I like to have like a bunch of different vintage cards from different eras of Pokemon. the kind of situation where if it were to ever stumble into my lap for a good deal, you know? I don't know if I'd ever had thousands I'd want to spend on cardboard, but if I were, no, no. But aren't these so cool? My dad has these. It's really cool. When it's my Pokemon cards. Okay, over here's I bought these three. Oh yeah, and my sister pulled this Umbreon years ago. Because I've always liked Pokemon, I wasn't super into the cards. I thought they were just cool to have. But I was content with like one pack every 2 years or whenever a pack, fell into my lap for whatever reason. My sister pulled this Umbreon. I don't know how many years ago, whenever this pack came out, I guess. I don't know if it was like, what's it called? Not an advertisement. Like a promo card. I don't know how, but my sister ended up with this card. And we were just trading back and forth like randomly. I just thought, oh, cool, it's an Umbreon. She was like, oh, I don't care for her. I like your card better. So I swapped for her. And, I was putting all of my cards into this digital binder. And it tells you the price right here, $23. And I'm like, whoa, it's an expensive card. So I put it in like a little plastic card holder and I give it back to her. I mean, it's in my binder right now until she gets her own binder. She's old enough to take care of it. But, there's no binders, nowhere to store it. But that's cool. And one of my friends had a Scooby-Doo cards collection with a metal box in the shape of a van from this cartoon. He always was a weird one, kind of like a softcore hipster or something. I love the phrase softcore hipster, that's so great. But that's so cool, Scooby-Doo card collection inside of like a mystery machine tin. That's like the ultimate Scooby-Doo card collection thing to hold it in. Whoa, better words. Ultimate storage for those cards. I couldn't imagine a better place to put them in. But yeah, my sister just naturally obtained this Umbreon, however she got it. But yeah, I didn't know this, but the Umbreon cards tend to be pricier. I know Sylveon's pretty popular, so those ones do too. But out of the evolutions, Umbreon just randomly has pricey cards. Oh, and then this Team Rocket Murkrow. When I bought these three cards, I got, I guess I got these three as just like freebies thrown in there, very generously. It's funny. When I got this Archaludon, I didn't, I wasn't up to the new Pokemon, so I didn't know this Pokemon. So I thought it was like a train, and I got this in, oh, what was it? I got it in Korean. I have this card in Korean, so I couldn't read the name, and I didn't know how to read the card, so I didn't know the Pokemon was right here in the corner as well. So I thought it was like, oh, this must be a trainer card. One of these kids must like be the trainer. And I didn't recognize the Pokemon. Like my brain could not comprehend who this was right here. So I'm like, okay, it's like a random trainer card. And after playing Pokemon Champions, I now know this is a Pokemon. So when I looked back at my cards, I'm like, oh my god, it's a Pokemon right there. There it is. It's Archaludon. Oh, that's really fine. Now I was able to look up the card and identify it. And that was funny. But this Team Rocket's Murkrow, we have it in Korean. And this is my sister's now because she likes it. Yeah, $10 now? Dang. I know, she has a pricey taste. But yeah, now my sister wants to collect all the Team Rocket Pokemon, which is really sick. The Team Rocket Pokemon are all cool. So I'm starting her off with the Team Rocket's Murkrow. And you know what? It was her birthday semi recently, so I guess this counts as my birthday gift to her. So that's cool. That's cool. I'm fine with giving it to her. And again, I got this Pokemon card as a freebie. I don't care giving it to her. I don't lose anything. Give it to her. I don't care for it to begin with. I mean, it is a cool card. I don't lose anything. It's my sister. She likes it. She gets it. All right. How long were we talking about Pokemon cards? Too long. Let's get moving. 20 minutes. No way. Golly. Right. Alright, for Minecraft, let's just get right into it. it go? There we go. I'm into collecting tabletop dice sets right now. Borderline Dice Goblin, LMAO. Try not to waste too much money on it, but I can't help it sometimes. Last one I bought is a revolver drum metal case with the dices in the shapes of bullets. That is so cool. Honestly worth it. You cannot tell me this. I'm a bad enabler. In the sense of like, I'll go, yeah, that's really cool. I agree. I approve of that. I would do the same. It's worth it. Okay, lemon's over here. Sandy's over here. Our objective for today is to make a proper base in the Nether. I was thinking about, oh, we should try to find the Nether fortress, but we all know how looking for the the what's it called? Gah, Ocean Monument went. Oh. We all know how that went. She's gonna crash. Why was she going straight for the house? Yo, this one. Well, yeah. Okay. What blocks? What blocks? You don't have blocks. Okay, so maybe that's a good first objective, you know, get blocks. No, we have some in the village. We'll use all of that up. And we'll take all the dirt we currently have. Yeah, water buckets serve us no use in the Nether. So let's leave them behind. We'll need golden boots. Good thing I caught that. We'll bring... I don't want to bring my best bow. Why not? Alright. What am I thinking? Not a crossbow. Not a spear. I need a new pickaxe. That's what it was. I'm gonna bring this one that says what I was first intending. We don't need this. Does a lodestone work in the Nether? I'll look that up because we have a spare lodestone. Does a lodestone work in the Nether? Yes. We need this. We need this really bad. So take a lodestone, we'll make a brand new compass alongside with our brand new iron pick. It's iron pick. Compass. I'll put the rest back. I'll put the snowball back for now. Okay, anything else? I want to make it like a comfortable base too, where we can have like, we can store things in there and I'm not worried about it whatsoever, you know? So I want like double layered walls, a chest room, crafting room, a furnace, all that. Why do I have blocks of coal? Alright, I converted all of my random loose things to blocks, I remember now. I'll take an extra flint and steel. Anything else? Part of me wants to bring two, because I can always get more flint and steel here in the overworld. In the Nether, I'm cooked. Well, not really. I'm not stuck in I'm not stuck in hardcore mode. I don't need to do all that. there's some extra scaffolding. That's where it must have ended up. Nope, I put it there on purpose, actually, I recall. Oh yeah, I do want to make a railway system through the Nether. Oh yeah, furnaces. I'll take a bundle. Why not? No bed. Anything else at all? On the topic of food, we do need a little bit more food. Do I have anything that's done cooking, to be honest? We might have to get some food cooking. I'm running a bit low again. Okay, before we do anything, we'll get some food in the oven. You have a pretty horrible spawn. Okay, see, I'm already smart. I'm already smart. I was already smart. I already put a flint and steel in the bonus chest out there. Actually, I don't think I ever put dripstone in the infinite lava source down here. I was thinking about that earlier. No, I did not. It's okay. I'm only such a genius. Wait, wrong way. I was already down there. This in here. Where's the food? I didn't grab the food. Where did I put it then? I had it somewhere. Okay, I put it there, not in my inventory. That's the most food we have. You know what I want to check on as well? My... what's it called? I can stay in there. My... sugarcane / egg automatic farm. Look at them go. Look at all this. Actually, I have nothing to do with that. I don't want more chickens right now. Serves me no use. Oh look, one must have gone out. I'm kidding. Maybe there's too many. No, it doesn't bug me right now. I was just curious. I was like seeing the number go up. Oh, now I'm cooked. I completely forgot about that. Okay then. I think that's enough stalling for now. Nope, I actually forgot. I have to go to the village and grab my stone. All the resources I have down there. Ouch. Ouch. Okay, an extra furnace. Oh, a shield. That's really good. I'm glad we came down here. There we go. We can take some deep slate. I'll take 2 stacks of dirt. I think we might need some more. cobblestone. We turned it all into regular stone. Yeah, let's go mining really quickly. Actually, I want to go grab deep slate. I think deep slate is like the strongest of the cobblestones against blasts and stuff. Which would be good against ghasts. No offense to giggles. I wonder if it's annoying, all the button clicking. You guys definitely hear it all the time. Well, I can't really position the microphone any other way. I would have to lower the volume on OBS, but then you guys can't hear me otherwise, because I'm just really quiet. I have to fix that. I turned the decibels up so insanely high. I don't know if that does anything. Does it do anything in Minecraft Blanca? I don't think it does. Oh, cute. You didn't bring me anything? The Minecraft cats are supposed to bring you random items when you have them walking and you sleep. What a scam, I got scammed. Where's the sniffer? I haven't seen the sniffer. I don't want to tie it down to a post, but I'm also really worried about it getting lost or facing a horrible demise. It's fine. I love seeing the creeper off in the distance. Oh no, see, it's right there. It's only heading towards a cliff, and then the ocean, and then a fire pit. Sniffer! He's getting really far away. I'm really worried about him. There's dangers out there, don't you know? Yeah, there's an open fire down there. How have I not covered that up yet? It's an open fire. Oh, because of that. I don't know what to do. Here, we'll just barricade up the sides to where it's like impossible that he would climb up to it. You have to like be dropped on top of it for it to like ever fall into it. And it's too big to fall into one by one hole anyways. I'm so glad I caught that. Knowing my luck, that would have 100% happened. And even over here, will that happen? Definitely. Okay, it's pretty good. What are you doing? Don't make me tie you down. I don't want to do that. Please. I really don't want to do that. Oh my goodness, Eeyore, it's an open fire. Stop. We have to do it. We have to do it now. Where did I put those leads? I know there's some here. Oh, I know there's one on Banicula. Banicula, your plan will not work. The evil Banicula is trying to lure the sniffer over, so I will release it from its lead. Banicula, I have one stored here. Come on. I don't like it either, but you're being really irresponsible. Come on. It's so cute when it walks faster. I'm sorry. You're a danger to yourself. It's for your own good. Here, I'll make you a really big enclosure really soon, I promise. Here, you'll be safe and comfortable with the horse. Carefully step down. There you go. It immediately tries to escape me. Look. Technically, no leash. You're just loose in here, okay? And you have a friend. You're not alone. How did I end up with 4 leads? I don't know. You guys will be just fine. Why are you moonwalking forwards? Anyways. You guys will be just fine. Giggles is so cute. Look at her in all that open sky. The sniffer was really stressing me out. Okay, so let's go back. And we'll go to the mines for a little bit. I just want to go to the very lowest level and grab as much deep slate as probably 1 pickaxe can get me. I don't know how reinforced that'll get our base or how big that base will be. And if not, we just need cobblestone in general too. I haven't been down in these caves in a minute. I'll put away some of my blocks here. I have some good blocks here, don't want to lose. Okay, the rest I'm okay with losing. That made a spooky sound. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. Put this away. Okay, now I go to the caves. I could probably go for a water bucket now. I know, I'm so sorry. Okay, now we can go. There we go, that's better. We're just gonna go as deep as we can to get as much deep slate as we can. And we'll go to the left. I have no coal for torches, actually. It's fine. We're just gonna follow the path we've already made. It's totally fine. I hate stalling, but I just genuinely need to get all these things. Okay, there we go. don't think I've gone mining with all these texture packs I have now. Not texture pack, shader. The shader pack. All these texture packs, the one shader pack I have. Anything cool down here? Nothing I see that's worth my life. Oh, is that deep slate? Deep slate enough. Cobble deep slate, perfect. See, we don't need torches, we just have to stay right here. Okay, so we'll mine here for a good minute. And then we'll head to the Nether fortress and we'll know exactly where to go if we need more. Okay, fairly chill, fairly chill. We're only, what, an hour into stream? We're only an hour into stream. No, we're like 40 minutes into stream. I'm not worried. So yeah, I've been really into Pokemon. I know I've said it like twice already, but I really don't know that I like things until I'm like chest deep into it, you know? If I were standing in a pool of it, I have to be like chest deep. Then I look around and I go, well, I am into this. I do like this. Oh, I got Lapis. I should probably mine it in clusters instead of letting it lead me away. But yeah, it's so funny. Again, I have opened a few packs of Pokemon cards before, but it has made me like, ooh, I want to get more, but realistically, like in my 8-year-old brain, I was like, no, that's absurd, that's absurd. Who would do such a thing? That's wild and crazy. My dog's barking. Okay, she stopped. I mean, I was like, no, who would do that? That would just lead to like a crazy addiction. At the end of the day, it is just cardboard, you know. I like the pictures on this, but I'm happy with the pictures on this. You know, I was a responsible 12-year-old. But yeah, you know, it's a fun hobby to have, and I definitely understand the appeal of the hobby now. Well, I guess I always have understood it, but now I guess I'm more of the target audience. And I guess now that I'm reaching / have reached kind of that phase of adulthood where you don't really see your friends as often anymore. You don't even like, I don't really even text my friends anymore, right? I only really hear from them whenever it's like really good news or really bad news, or like a random, this happened, wow, that's crazy. Did you hear about this? Whoa, no, I haven't. And that's literally like all you talk about. It's not even like a, I did this, this, and that today, or hey, you guys want to do this? It's sort of like, hey, this happened, hey, that happened. And it's either like really good news or like really horrible news. There's no in between. But yeah, I definitely understand that now. And as someone who doesn't really go out in general, I I guess as a kid I did always really want to go to like I was always kind of like into nerdy interests where I want to go to like anime conventions or comic conventions, all that stuff. But you know, I didn't feel like I was really into anything enough to want to go to like the entire event. You know, I liked anime, but I didn't feel like I was into like any shows like super into it enough where I wanted to like go look for stuff for that show or any shows. That's like I wanted to go for like the you know, you want to go to for the event for like the novelty of going. But, you know, I feel like now I kind of want to go for Pokemon cards, for Pokemon things, or for like certain shows I watch, things I'm interested in. Like merchandise or cool art. See other people, you know, just see other people. I want to go to see other people and get those human interactions and experiences. That's what I feel like now. That's what I'm seeing now. I definitely get people get into it. But you know, it's also the kind of thing where people of all ages really get into card collecting and Pokemon in general. Really TCG, I feel is like kind of like an all ages thing, which is really neat. Because you either, I don't know, I feel like you either get into it as a kid, or you kind of hear about it and you get into it later in life. Or you might be into it, like the franchise in general, but you don't get into like the full card aspect. Okay, and that's all our pickaxe has to give. How did I get in here? Oh, I think I see the light. I see the lights. There we go. But yeah. I'm definitely hitting that phase. But hey, at least I'm self-aware, you know? It's not bad either. I think I come from this way. But yeah, it does suck. Not really talking to your friends or seeing them often. No, I didn't come from this way. This part of the cave I always struggle to get out of, I feel. Or any cave like this one, I guess, where it's like very shallow. It's like it could have just been solid wall, but then like a little air gap formed between it. But yeah, you know, friends have their own responsibilities in life to deal with. But you know, even when we do have time to talk, I just feel like we don't have like the energy to anymore. Even if we, quote, don't do much. We do much though, in our own kind of ways, I guess. I don't know, we're all busy but not busy, you know? It's that kind of adult enough phase. I can't find my way out of this cave. Going in circles, I'm going mad. Oh, iron. I didn't bring wood for a pickaxe. I'm genuinely cooked if I can't find my way out of here. It's gonna be another water cave incident. Good thing I brought iron. No, there is a way out. I just can't find it. Is it? Do I just walk out? No, this goes deeper in the cave. I don't want that. I don't want that. I would have seen this and stopped here. This is wrong. So we definitely came from somewhere on this side. I swear I've inspected every single the lock of this place, and I can't find my way out. Help. I moved around a lot as a child and left a mark on me. I also don't hold on to my friends very closely because I think something could happen at any moment and our communication would end anyway, trying to fight it. Yeah. That does sound like a hard thing to try and get out of the habit of. I don't know, I've always had a hard time with friends, whether it's making them or just keeping them, question mark. I don't know, I had a small handful, yeah, small, I almost like a hand group. I had a small handful of friends and they were like my friends. Oh, I found my way out, thank god. And they're like my friends like throughout my entire life, but some of them like left and that would be it. I would not make any new friends. I would make acquaintances. But that would be it. There was like the most casual of friends you could ever like make. Like the equivalent of like being friendly with a coworker and that would be it. Like zero communication, and they would try and invite me out. They would try to like ask for like my socials, try and like hang out, try and get to know me more. I just wouldn't allow it for whatever reasons. I just couldn't do it. Yeah, I'm just really weird like that. I'm weird about making friends as much as oh, woe is me, you know. woe is me. I don't know, whenever I'm in a situation where I can't make friends or people try to be my friend, I just can't do it. Whether it's like, and it's not really like I don't want to be their friend or I don't like them. Oh, look at those. They're full of lava. That's so fast. In Bedrock that would have never happened. Why did I place that? I just don't have it in me. I don't know, I can't maintain friends. Too, that's a lot of effort. 42 lapis, dang, that's a lot. But I think we got a solid amount of whatever it's called. Cobble deep slate. Yeah, friends are hard. Yeah, I would say my friends are still my friends, you know, I still consider my two friends my friends. We just don't talk every day like we used to. And that's kind of expected. You know, the stage we are in life, stages. I'm not too worried about it. I guess I probably worried the normal amount. Okay, definitely want to get torches because we're gonna be in a closed space. Yeah, I've always been that way. Even with online friends, in person and online, I just can't do it. That's a good amount of torches. Alright, no wood for sticks. There goes all my sticks. I just turned all of my sticks into torches. Let's chop some trees then. The rain is so pretty in Minecraft when you have shaders on. I remember when I was a kid, whenever it rained in Minecraft, I would— oh my gosh! Why was he fully dripped out? I remember when I was a kid in Minecraft. I would, and whenever it rained in Minecraft, I would look up at the rain droplets. Oh, it looked cool. What happened now? Well, I can't really see as good with the shaders, but you still see a kind of the effect. I like the raindrops falling straight towards you. But I would look up because it was cool. So my best friend is a self-sufficient... Oh. My best friend, as self-sufficient as I am, we rarely see each other. Because of work, currently live in different cities as well, but if needed, we're both ready to rush to help each other. Such people are hard to find, sadly. Yeah. I've always had the mentality too as a kid, the quality over quantity of friends. I was always very questionable of the quote popular people who had like 25 friends. I always like as in I wonder like how many people, you know, like they were like actually close to, and like if they had like any actual like people that cared for them. No, sounds horrible whenever I say it, but you know what I mean. If anyone was like on their side, if like something horrible were to happen, for example. Not that I was like thinking like that way exactly, but a 12-year-old's like equivalent of like, wonder if that girl has anyone on her side really, you know? Anyone close to her. I was just kinda like worried about them almost. I'm like, is anybody care about each other in that group of 25 people? But yeah, I don't know if that was just me caring about other people or me like coping with like my 4 friends. Cause, you know, at that age, amount of friends kind of mattered weirdly. Why did I hit the button? That's not where the running button is. That was weird. Oh, it's one of those trees. I'm putting all this back. The rain sounds different depending on where you look. Video games. I don't think I could ever play hardcore Minecraft or like play in a hardcore world. It would be gone so fast and I would be so depressed. Or worst case scenario, I do like live in it for a while and then I do die. Because I know I wouldn't last like... I would live for a while, that's the thing too. If I was careful, I know I would be really cowardly and I would live for a while. And then I would make a mistake and I would perish. I know I wouldn't be able to live like years and years and years and years and like never ever lose it. Unless I was like living in a hole and never did anything. I wouldn't be able to go to dungeons and defeat the Ender Dragon. I think I have enough trees. Or not trees, I think I have enough wood. Same thing. Wood is trees. Alright. However many that is. That's a lot. That is a lot. You know what? Why not? You know what I miss? I miss renting out movies. Like in person. I hate like the online trial kind of thing. I know it's like essentially, technically the same thing, but it really annoys me. And it's not even like just for like the nostalgia too. I just want to be able to like watch a movie for a few days and that's it. I don't want to have to buy an entire subscription or like hunt down. I hate hunting down a movie online. It's like the worst thing ever. I would rather just buy it like a physical copy and be able to just stick it in anywhere and watch it anywhere. But even that's undoable now because you have to, if like let's say like if like a laptop doesn't have a built-in like CD port, you have to sometimes you have to pay a subscription for an app that will run a CD. like run like a movie that's on the CD. I was watching a video about that because I was like, you know, I was going down a rabbit hole here, just hypothetically. That is so horrible, isn't that? Let's say you buy like Ratatouille on like you buy Ratatouille the movie physical copy, and you want to watch it on your computer, and you buy like the external like CD and you plug it into the computer you bought, and then you download an app to watch the Ratatouille movie you bought through the CD extension you bought on the computer you bought, and I have to pay a monthly subscription to use an app to watch the Ratatouille movie. And it's like, I don't care if it's $2 a month. That's outrageous to me. It's wild. But yeah, it's so horrible. There's like some free ones that'll like skip and it's really low quality and it's horrible. And it'll be like that until you pay and then it'll run fine. I'm so annoyed. Alright, I only need one of this. We met in our first year of culinary college on the first day. We were such similar idiots to everyone else in the group that we've known each other since kindergarten. I should write him and suggest meeting up somewhere. Oh, that is so funny. You just... Same wavelength. That's so good. It was meant to be. Oh. My pork chops are done. There you go. But yeah. And the thing is too, I want to hang out with my friends. I have so many ideas, and they have ideas too of things we can do and like hang out with. Things we can do when we hang out. But the problem always is just money. You know, money, and we could meet up like literally like they're free almost like, not almost like any time, but we can like schedule like 3 days in advance probably, and they'll like be like, yeah, I'm fine 3 days from now, I can probably go. If they were like available in 3 days, they'd be fine to go in 3 days, what I'm trying to say. But the problem is like always like money, you know? Like even if we like just like go to the park, we want to eat something, we want to walk around, we might see something we want to buy, you know? But I don't know, I guess we could just sit at the park and do nothing. Well, you know, we'll just like be sitting outside, I guess that's something. Well, you know, if you like want to go to the movies, that's like, what, like 30 bucks? 30 bucks a person? Ouch. For like tickets, popcorn, a drink, maybe some candy. If you want to go like shopping, that'll cost God knows how much. Coffee, and a dessert. It's expensive. It's expensive when we don't make much money. Alright, so here's the base. Where's my crafting table? I didn't bring my crafting table. And I don't have one here. No, I do. I lied. That's why I play D&D. It's cheap and fun if you have the right set of people. That is true. Okay. Out of curiosity, I have to see what's underneath us. Okay, there's some blocks here underneath us, so this can stay random blocks. It's out there I'm worried about. Actually, how far forward can we go? Not very far, it seems. Okay. But yeah, this money is always the problem. We're gonna have to have quarter blocks here if we really want maximum coverage. Oh, hello, Scone. Welcome to the stream. We just started the actual building process. We're gonna start reinforcing everything with, what's this called? I could probably expand it a little bit back here. How have you been, Scone? Mostly these are natural surroundings. Been alright playing No Man's Sky. No Man's Sky. What's that about? I don't think I've heard about it. That is a giant magma cube over there. Right over yonder. Oh, it's about space. No Man's Sky. Is that the one with the little girl? Or is that something else? No Man's Sky. Trying to learn it all. Nice. Oh, it's the alien language game. Is that, that's the one where you have to like decipher what aliens are like speaking or writing, right? That is so cool. That sounds hard. It's really cool. No, it's another game. No, I keep on guessing wrong games. Maybe I should just look it up here. No Man's Sky. Oh, I've seen pictures of this one. But exploration and survival in infinite procedurally generated galaxy. Oh. Oh, it's multiplayer, that's cool. Can build anything, small outposts, complex mini planet colonies, farm for resources, hire helpers, or build a mobile base in your freighter. Oh, that's cool, you kind of like do whatever you want in space. That's really dope. I got all of my guesses were wrong. Oh, that's so cool. So what have you been making? Why is the scary music? Why is the music so scary? Just so it matches at least. Oh, you've been trying to decipher all the alien languages. Oh, cool. There's 3. Man, I don't know why I keep on doing that. There we go. The salts. Okay, do you guys think that the magma slimes will spawn inside of here? No clue. Okay, you think if I ask really, really nicely, they'll stay out of my base. With enough light sources, I don't think anyone will spawn. Okay, good, thank you. Maybe. It's okay, we'll do experiments. Okay, I'll put my crafting table here. Put this over here. First thing that goes here. Some of this, some of that. Where'd my arrows go? There we go. Just a hot mess. Just say don't spawn in here in the swarm. It's okay. Right, get a little bit. Oh god, I hear one. I forget to get us to walk through the portal. It's not an actual, like, functional door. I hear him way down yonder. Our base looks awesome. Okay. Okay, so 4 doors. Silence. I hear a ghast. I hear... Okay, is this a good opportunity to test, I'm really afraid for this lodestone. To test how durable our home is. That's the word. See if we can take a ghast blast, as they say. Do your worst. Oh, it's way down there. It sounded so close. Unless there's one closer. Okay, I kind of want to make our way to that one, but that's our old spawn. You know what I should do? I should reinforce our nether portal. What am I thinking? Whoa. Okay. I'm so locked in right now. Oh. Well, there we go. There you go, now it's practically invincible. Yep, I don't think it gets much sturdier than that. And part of me wanted to put some doors in here. Where's the doors at? Who needs a guide? That'll stop them. Marvelous. I don't see that ever getting in my way. That'll stop any mob. Okay, so there's our base. Okay, any blast would get stopped by this block and or the doors. But it's very unlikely it would come from the front anyway. Also, it's very sneaky. Sneaky guest. I'll have like a single door out here too in case the same happens here on this side. It helps. Alright, here's our base. Here's the highly anticipated Nether base that the entire stream was named after. Yeah. It's okay, we're not done yet. Okay, these blocks... oh, they can be turned into slabs. That's actually really good. I want to make like an entire slat. Let's slow down here. Stop that. Should we test our little theory now? Okay, let's test our base. Thought I heard a ghast. Okay, let's go back. It's okay, whenever it naturally occurs, it'll be tested right then and there. No need to bring it upon ourselves. Let's organize a little bit. Alright, our 3 furnaces. Oh, and our compass. We'll get that started now. Our lodestone. We'll like infuse it into the floor here. Okay, we'll infuse it into the floor. Okay, there it goes. Almost cover it right back up. All is well. Let's try and organize. Who made a mess of my chest? Okay. We have a bow and no arrows. Okay, we'll take... why do I have a water bucket? We'll take this with us. No, we won't. Take this with us. Take a stack of cobblestone. Actually, we'll take 2 stacks of dirt. Here are the magma cubes inside. Or outside, I guess. I don't know, I kinda get anxious being so close to another portal with the doors. Alright, I like having an extra block of space. There we go, more room. I get kind of anxious in Minecraft when I don't have an extra block of space. I'll take all the wood for now. No, actually, if we turn it into planks, we can take all of it. Flint and steel stays here at all times. And we'll take some extra cobbled deep slate. I did not mean to throw that. Whoa, what is that white powder? Is that always been there? I'll take the crafting table with us for now. Oh, it's actually kind of a useless store. Should go the other way around. I actually think we should have an extra set of doors in case something does break inside. So I'll go ahead and make that. So if something breaks through the first doors, I can close them in on here and they won't break inside and ruin everything. Okay, now we're good to go. After I get some more wood. Okay, we're ready for anything. Okay, so where would be a good place to start the bridge? Probably across the lava pools. Okay, now we can start to just bridge straight ahead. I don't know if this will survive a gas explosion, but it's okay. We're just gonna start using this kind of stone to bridge now anyways. If it's not an emergency. Actually, I have to swap this out with my X. Oh my god, I thought I would have dropped it. I'm really afraid actually. I have to swap these out too. Just so I can see because it's so dark. I'm afraid. Did not release the shift key. I should make it tap to shift instead of hold to shift. And I feel like if I were afraid and had to like run away, I would just be like shifting, trying to run. And there goes our first. Okay, there goes our last. Our last block just jumped off the edge. Silence. Of course, the block off, that would have been a perfect. Oh no, just because nobody knows. Oh, that worked. looks pretty okay. This one's made entirely of dirt. Oh! I'm not gonna do that. Well, it might as well continue the same. Oh my gosh. I remember I missed because the magma cubes kept on jumping up and getting me. Oh look, there's some valuables up here. A whole stack of cobblestone. Oh. Aside from the horrible base, I would just want to make at least like a box around here. Someday, I don't want to do that right now. I kind of want to keep exploring outwards this way. I want to go straight ahead. Yeah, let's go straight forwards. Well, we could follow the path and use Lux blocks. Do I have to face the horrible slimes? Screw that, we're wasting blocks. I'd rather waste blocks and deal with annoying mobs. Just about there. It's so funny watching the magma cubes drop from like the ceiling. We're out of blocks. Okay, let's go back to the safe side and make some more. Oh goodness, giant magma cube, they heard me. Oh my goodness, see? They all rolled up. Don't come any closer. They're actually coming. Uh-oh. They can't get to me from there. I'm cool. I'm cool here. I almost lost my crafting table. I don't know why, but this part of the biome spawns like the fattest magma cubes ever. Okay, now it's a straight line. Why was I going in zigzags? I could've just gone right and then gone left. I forget I could just do that. Place the block. Okay, we're chill. Let's try and make a nicer spawn for us here. Okay. entire place sucks. But what's up there? I'm curious. Okay, let's keep going. I want to make it to across up there. Or across down there at least. That seems like a new biome. Question mark. Yeah, let's just go straight ahead. We can do it. Just a straight line. If I hear a single peep, I am out of here. Just a straight line. This is so intense. It's just silence and then the placing of blocks followed by dramatic music. Okay, when we finish the stack, I'll look back and see how far along we are. There's bones and the baby ghast, I think. If only I brought gravel to drop down. I knew I should have brought some. We had like just enough to get to it. We can make the drop. We only lost one heart. Oh my god. Set myself on fire. Oh no, I hear them. You're coming with me. It's okay, they're far away. They're not here in this biome. So, where are we gonna go now? Look at those magma cubes dropped from the tower I just made. We're starting to go pretty far. Not really, we're barely far from the second nether portal. But still, from this point on we're gonna be starting to get far. Stream is back nice, yep. We just touched ground after the new pillar. Not pillar. New bridge. Yeah, quartz. Nice. We did need some. Alright, we've been live for... how long? An hour and 35 minutes? Let's explore a little bit. As in a little bit, I want to grab this little bit of quartz and then head back to our base. We can probably set up a railway between at least our base and the second nether portal. Because it's really not too far. Oh. Oh no. Sounds pretty close. At least a good hiding hole. It's like on the opposite side of us. Maybe we should get out now. Do you see all the magma cubes dropping from our pillar? Look at them. That is a disgusting amount. I hate that biome. I don't even have a bow and arrow to like knock them down from. How are we gonna do this? I didn't make it extra long or anything. Yeah, there's only little ones. That's okay. Okay, see, we're not far at all. Oh. Oh my god! I thought I was gonna fall into the lava and be done for. See, it like hits their corners or something. Golly. Man. It's wild. Oh wait, this isn't the base. I was wrong, we are pretty far out. Yeah, this is the base. Not the base, this is the pillar to get back. Oh god, there's some giant magma cubes there. Because of course there is. Yeah, screw that. Oh god, no. What am I doing? Scroll wheel's going backwards. There we go. Oh great. We can get over here. You know what, we really don't need a railway between our bases. We're right next to each other. I just thought it would be cool. We're back. That was horrible. No, that wasn't horrible, just getting back was... I really strongly dislike magma cubes. They're the bane of my existence. But we're back. Right, I should rename this lodestone. At the very least. To the nether base. go. We have so many dried ghasts. I wonder, can we just like place them around? We can. It's pretty funny. Like, they're like decoration almost. It's cute. I don't know how ethical that is, but we're doing it. I'll leave this in the nether chest for now. Oh yeah, we didn't get a whole ton of nether quartz, but we'll see how many blocks that is. Probably like 2. 8. We'll take it. Anything else interesting? Not in particular. Okay, that was cool. Alright, what time is it? Hour and 42 minutes. I'll take a quick 5-minute break. I'll be right back. And I'm not sure what we'll do next. You know, we might go back in the nether and reinforce some bridges. So we'll go back in the nether. I take a quick 5-minute break. Alright, we'll be back soon. Okay, ready. Felt like it took a while, but we're back. Okay. Audio. Okay, we're good. So we're going to expand the bridges we made. How did I get andesite? And yeah. Oh, look how pretty that is. With the sky and the smoke and the sunset. Alright, we're back. I've been so cold all morning. It's horrible. It's just a me thing too. I know it's not cold, I'm just freezing. And I have layers and a blanket and everything and I'm still like shivering. Not shivering, I'm not that. I'm dramatic. Speaking dramatically. I'm freezing. Cold to the touch. But I'm doing everything in my power and so I'm just cold. Alright. I found my arrows. I guess I'll take a spare too. Okay, let's go. Why do I have this? Put that away. I really, really want to find the Nether fortress, but I really hate looking for it. Would you guys hate me if I if I cheated and like looked up the coordinates for it? I don't know if I'm that desperate for it yet. I know I haven't looked that hard for it, but just doing this I already hate. But I know it's a forever world. I'm not gonna look it up. That'd be a bit crazy to do. But if we spent like months searching for it, like we were like genuinely like doing like the absolute best we can, we couldn't find it, then I think I would be fine with that. But we're not there yet, not even close. We've barely scratched to the surface. Actually, I think we just turn all of this into this. Okay, let's go reinforce some of the bridges we made. Where did all my torches go? I'm not even concerned anymore. I don't even care. Torches are for babies. What is this music? Oh my goodness. Let's start from the other side actually. yeah. So within 2 days, I got my sister into um Pokemon cards, right? So she knows I like the Pokemon cards lately, right? She kind of like roll her eyes at it and be like, whatever. But she'll look at the cards and go, yeah, that's cool or whatever. I don't really care about it. It was specifically, I think, when I got my binder out and I was, what was it? I don't know. I was just out on the table, I guess. I was on the table. I was on the public, organizing my cards. And she wanted to like hang out with me and like hang in the same space as me. And she was also on the table doing her own thing. And that was before that. Was before that. Yeah, a long time ago when we were both younger. She had a few cards too, as in I was more into Pokemon. My sister never really cared for Pokemon. She like watched a few episodes only because I was watching it. You know, I put it on. I liked it. She was more so like watching it because I put it on. And because I would like, again, I mentioned it, on rare occasion I would get a few packs of cards. And I had them like in a pile somewhere. Not even like a giant pack. I would say like less than like 25 cards, like everything I had in total. She would like get cards too, cause like, you know, whenever I got something she wanted too, so she got like 2 packs of cards too, so she had like 20 cards too. And she remembered, my dad remembered that she had Pokemon cards too, and he like dug them out of her storage. And she looked at her cards and like she's like, oh, this is cool. And she's into squishies. The squishy, if anyone is around anyone younger, whether it's like family or something like that, you're like a teacher, you know about like the squishy craze. Like it's kind of like the fidgets. It's like the new fidgets, or it is a fidget. It's the squishies. It's the slime. It's Nido. That's the big one, the Nido. She's really into that, and there's a thing where they trade their squishies and Nido. And she's like, let's trade our Pokemon cards, and I'm like, okay, I'm fine with that because I already know the value of all my cards, right? But I didn't know the value of her cards, so the only one valuable was the Umbreon, which I gave back to her after that. When I figured out the value. Why am I just running across? I have to build. So we were trading it. She got cute ones. I gave her some of my hollows that she liked. She likes more of the cool cards, I've noticed. I like the cute ones. She gave me some of the cute ones she didn't really care for. I gave her some of like the cool hollows I didn't care for. So that was fun. And then while we were trading the second time, there was a second wave because after that she was like, ooh, I want to get new packs. I want to get packs of cards because the funny thing is, before I got my binder, right, I'm like, oh my god, I gotta get more packs. I'm like the same as her. you know that feeling when you gotta get some new packs, you gotta get new cards. I was like, man, I gotta get new cards. I'm getting back into Pokemon. I got 3 packs from like the Pokeball tin I was talking about. And she was at the store with me when I got them. She was with me. And we were at Walmart. It was Walmart. I was like, oh, this random shop we got cards in. Don't remember where we got them exactly. It was Walmart. We were at the Walmart. Oh my goodness, they spawned out of nowhere. We were at the Walmarts. And yeah, they had everything. All the Pokemon they had just restocked before the scalpers came and got them. Before the Fire Nation attacked. They had everything. And there was some other like cooler tins, but I've been eyeballing the Pokeball tins. Just because, not just because, but there was a lot of like little factors leading up to it, but what sold me was the card storage. You know, I could put my cards in the Pokeball tin, and this was before I got my binder. After this, I ended up getting a binder. And I still use my Pokeball for like kind of like my random cards I don't care about. You know, the energy cards, random trainers, items, all of that goodness. And I have my good ones in the binder. And yeah, she was with me and she was kind of like rolling her eyes like, oh, you always look at the Pokemon section. That's what I do. Every time I'm at Walmart, I check out the Pokemon section. Just to like admire everything. Before I got really into Pokemon cards, I would just like admire them. Like, wow, look at them. All the Pokemon cards are so great. I love just looking at the Pokemon stuff. And, you know, most of the time I would get like a cute stuffed animal or like a cute like little like Pokemon figurine almost. Like a little figurine, I guess. I would Togepi. Lego thing. Or like a block. I guess it's not really Lego. I don't think it's official Lego. Togepi block set. Not really like a full set. It's like 8 pieces stuck together to make Togepi. But I just like checking out what they have. Even if I don't get anything, I just like looking at it. And it would always annoy her because I take forever. Oh god. Oh my goodness. I'm done for. I don't have my bow and arrow. You don't see me. It saw me. So sad. Oh great, there's another one. Well, we finished doubling up the bridge. And nothing important exploded. But man, I have to eat. Yeah, normally she like rolls her eyes every time I go to the Pokemon section of any store. But yeah, when me and my sister went, because we both wanted to get Pokemon cards, they only had 3 packs of the Makuhita booster pack. Or just like 1 pack, comes with the Snorlax token. And like a glittery Makuhita card. Which we were lucky to get. I'm happy we got anything. And that's the last of our blocks. Okay, that's good enough. Oh, good heavens. Oh my god. Holy clutch. Do not see me. Don't look up right now. I need to stay here for a minute. I hate you little guys so insanely much. I don't even have anything valuable on me, you know. What do I have on me? Junk blocks. But still, it's a lot of junk blocks, not a whole lot. 30 levels, I have 30 levels on me. My life. Is my life not value enough? I'm just gonna tunnel my way through this, I don't even care. Oh god! You know what, I'll just wait patiently. I forgot we were for a minute. Oh gosh. I knew I should have covered that up from the start. How do they have such long range? It's actually disgusting. Oh god. I'm thinking about who was that said it was Rui, wasn't it? I think by the time Rui told us their story about how when they were a little kid, whenever they were really angry, they would recite Am's hate speech. Hate. Let me tell you about how much I hate you, magma cubes. That's how I feel right now about the magma cubes. But it's okay, because I survived. Let's go back home. I think it was Rui who said that story. It must have been. Oh my god, my sister's getting the Pokemon. Oh, what else happened? She opened her packs. She's getting a binder. She's getting a binder. Oh yeah, that and me, my sister, and my dad, we're going to go to look at some card shops. Some local card shops, which is really cool. Hopefully we find something good, you know? I'm sure they'll have like whole sets. I don't know if there'll be a whole lot of Pokemon stuff, you know? They're like miscellaneous, a bunch of random stuff. But it looked like more sports cards than anything. Just a bit depressing. There has to be Pokemon. Come on. What kind of a card shop doesn't have Pokemon? You have to be out of your mind. And if not, we're gonna have to just drive a little bit further to look at some other places. Local, but less local. Not directly as close as home as I guess. But that's fine. We're gonna go hunting, I guess. And what else? Oh yeah, my sister. My sister played a little bit of Legends ZA. And she watched a little bit of Pokemon X and Y, but we grew up watching that one. That's the one I put on whenever she was around. And she liked that one. She liked that one. It was more like background noise while we traded Pokemon cards, so that was cool. She played Pokemon ZA. She caught some Pokemon. Whenever next time we play ZA, I'll show you the box dedicated to her Pokemon. And she battled a little bit in the Royale, and she won using my Pokemon. She did use my Steelix, so if you next time we play ZA and you see the Steelix in my team, that's why she used my level 78 Steelix, and she ended up killing it like twice. She did win some battles. I helped her like once though. I helped her once or twice, but the rest of the time she knew what to do, and she did great. Only thing she didn't know is like type disadvantages. I have to tell her about like sometimes moves don't work at all. Sometimes moves just like don't do damage. They give you effects. I didn't really have no time to tell her about like debuffs or buffs. That's the word. Buffs or debuffs. It's been raining a lot in Minecraft. I want to go fishing, even though we're not going to end stream. Let's go fishing really quickly. Because it's raining so often. I wish I had an elytra just so I can like fly downhill so much easier. Wouldn't that make life so easy? But I think we are done with the Nether for today. We're gonna keep working on it these next Minecraft streams, I think. And I know, I do still want to, what's the word? Find the monument, yes monument, not mountain, yes monument. Ocean monument, I still want to find it and do that. I just don't want to spend any more stream time looking for it. Because that was depressing. So, you know, if we ever come across it, or if I ever find it in my own time, we'll do that on stream. I have to stop spending stream time looking for stuff like that. But yeah, she played Legend ZA. And she does have her own Switch. She does have her own. She just doesn't play it a lot. She's not a big console gamer, I guess. But yeah, her poor Switch, man. It's all neglected. And what else? I think that was it for our little Pokemon adventure this past week. I don't know, I was kind of worried that it was like, not really a phase, but more so just like her getting into it just because I was. I know it's definitely, she's getting interested because she saw me interested in it. Not in a bad way at all. But I think she is, you know, interested in it. You know what I'm saying? She's not just interested in it because I am. I think she likes it. She thinks the Pokemon are cool. But yeah, so far she doesn't really have a favorite Pokemon. She more so just has cards she likes. But so far her favorite card she has, I think, aside from the Umbreon and the Murkrow I showed on stream, I think is... Let me think. Oh, the Apom. The Apom. She likes the monkeys as well. Hello, Anonymous. Welcome to the stream. It feels good when you share it feels good when you can share your interest with someone. It does feel good. Oh yeah, I do think she is genuinely interested in the Pokemon, or at least the card collecting aspect of it. I'm very excited. I think it's just a fun hobby for her. I mean, that's really funny. Like, she had like zero interest in like any of it 3 days ago. She was like, ugh, you're looking at the Pokemon stuff again. And then she was running with me to the cards section of the Walmart. Very cute. But yeah, she did tell me a little bit that she was kind of interested in Pokemon a little bit, but she kind of was almost like holding herself back because, you know, the associations of being interested in Pokemon with like the whole like nerdy thing and like, you know, being in school, how people who are like are treated, how people are, whoa, how people who are interested in Pokemon are treated or looked at, I guess. Or like, you know, those kind of people like Pokemon, or if you like Pokemon, you're kind of like looked at this way or that way. Which kind of broke my little Pikachu-shaped heart. That was kind of like a little inside joke. It's funny. I kind of, I think I might have shared the story before, but one time at the mall with my family, I was, what was it? There was a claw machine at the mall. I was at the mall with my family. There's a claw machine. I have this Pikachu like right here next to me. There was a Detective Pikachu plush. Knockoff, obviously. It doesn't have any rosy cheeks. I don't know what that is. It's just like blush, like kind of like airbrushed on, I guess. It does have cheeks. There's a really cute Detective Pikachu. It kind of has like those button eyes. Not like literal buttons, but it's like plastic eyes rather than like the embroidered ones with like little white highlights. Which reminded me, no. Which reminded me of like those vintage kind of like fat Pikachu plushes, so I really liked it. I tried to get it and I couldn't catch it. I couldn't catch it. I couldn't catch the I couldn't catch the claw machine Pikachu plush. And I kind of like walked out of there like a little bit bummed out. Like I couldn't help. Hello? I couldn't help but be visibly bummed out. Cause I was like, that's like one thing I really, really wanted from the claw machine. And I don't really get much. I know believe it or not, I don't buy a lot of stuff from the mall. I'm very picky about what I take away. I know it's shocking, right? So I'm like, oh man, so I really wanted that. So my dad ended up going back there, and he's pretty good at claw machines. He ended up getting it for me. And before we went back, I was like bummed out, right? And my mom was like, "You wanted that Pikachu, right?" I'm like, "Yeah." There's a Pikachu-shaped hole in my in my Pikachu-shaped heart, which I was referencing Undertale, where there's an anonymous fan caller that says there's a Mettaton-shaped hole in my Mettaton-shaped heart. Which they didn't know that, but I knew that because I referenced it. So it's like a triple layered inside joke. No, I missed it. I was busy staring at this guy. Okay, what do you want? What do you have? Whoa, wrong thing. You don't have a pale oak sapling, so I don't really care about you. TBH. But it is nighttime though, so I'll go to bed. See, that was a nice little fishing session. I just like to fish and yap sometimes. There's some bad people in every hobby, yeah. Yeah. And you know, to be honest, I don't blame her for like being hesitant to Pokemon, because I was kind of hesitant to like, I guess, maybe not TCG. I was afraid of the Pokemon TCG. I was afraid of it just because of like the card game aspect in general. I was kind of, oh, beautiful rainbow, down cat, missed it again. It's alright, it'll be here next time. I was pretty hesitant to join, or to like get into like the Pokemon card collecting scene. Or like the con going, not con, but like convention going, card shop going thing. Because when I first thought of like Pokemon card collecting, I thought of like scalpers and like, you know, the stereotypical like I know it sounds horrible, like you know, like grown men who like don't put on like deodorant or take showers. You know that you know what I'm talking about, that kind of image. I'm like, those are the kind of people who collect Pokemon cards, and I'm like, oof. I'm like, really, really pushing it already with my other interests. I don't want to like double triple it down. But I was like, yeah, I'm like, man, I don't know if that'll be like an enjoyable hobby with like those people like in it, you know. Like that'll like ruin the hobby for me. But you know, the more I like saw the cards and like I watched videos, it's wow, shocker, it's just regular people, you know. And the people who do like scalp Pokemon cards, they're not actually in the community, you know. They're just people who see dollar signs when they like a Pokemon cards. They're just in it for like the profit, I guess. They don't love Pokemon. They don't love the characters. They just see money to be made. What is the character in the left corner? It is my OC. It's my character that I made. His name is Todd. He's like a mailman, a mailbird. But yeah, you know, so silly things like that from what I saw and heard about when I was younger that I never really cared to look into, that I assumed would still be true. Which is like dumb and silly looking back at it. But yeah, you know, I don't blame people for like being hesitant when there's so many like bad apples or like rumors, stereotypes of like a community going around. Especially when they're like so popular and prominent, things like Pokemon. Yeah, I would want to go to a convention. I would want to go look at card shops. I think that'd be really cool. I think it'd be really cool to be like, at least even if I don't like buy anything like really cool, or if I don't find anything I like, it would just be cool to be in a place where so many people so passionately love Pokemon. Okay, I think we're done with the Nether, so what are we gonna do for the rest of the stream? Or are we kind of done? I don't really know what to do. Is there anything that needs patching up? Oh, let's make Jeb a house really quickly. I was thinking about the sniffer, but Jeb needs a little place to live. So build it quickly. Oh, Jeb should live. Should Jeb free roam? I don't really think so. I'm not sure anymore. Oh no, Jeb shouldn't free roam. I don't know, maybe I shouldn't do anything when I'm not sure what to do. But I feel so bad for him. Look, he's even crying for help. There we go. Yeah, I'm not sure of what to do anymore. Oh wait, where's my little notebook? I'm gonna write down a list of things I want to do. I want to make a home for Jeb and for the sniffer. This guy's still here. He kind of adds to the environment. Where's my journal? Huh. Oh yeah, I do want to... I think on the exact year anniversary for a year of this world, I want to do... I don't know what to do. I want to do like a little celebratory stream, and I want to move to a new place and start a new base on the world. Where we'll take a few animals, we'll take items, we're not gonna like start fresh, you know? We're gonna take some stuff and we're gonna start a new base. That sounds like fun. I am gonna do that after all, whenever that is. I don't know when that is yet. We're only 8 months into streaming. And this was like my 3rd ever stream, the Minecraft series. 3rd or 4th ever stream. So we're still quite a ways away from that. But I do want to do that whenever the day arrives. Pack up and start making a new town. Just want to let you guys know that that will be happening after all. So we gotta hurry up and finish that tower. That sounds kind of interesting, right? Every year we start a new town. So we're still like, what? 4 months here. We still have 4 months here. But it's gonna be cool to see what we can do in exactly 1 year at every little base. We're gonna take Giggles with us, obviously. Giggles will come with us. We'll bring like some animals on a boat or something. And our pets. But yeah, maybe we'll have a rule of 1 trip. What can we bring on 1 trip? Or we can take a boat and Giggles will be like a balloon leashed to us. But yeah, I don't think we pre-plan where we end up. I don't think we pre-plan it. Cause while we were looking for the ocean monument, I was kind of like mentally thinking, do we kind of like, what's the word? Or I was like mentally thinking, should we, or not, no, what am I trying to say? I was mentally thinking, I was mentally on the lookouts, mentally on the lookout for a potential new place to live, but I think we take a boat full of stuff, maybe like, I'll have a bunch of bundles full of items, you know? I'll have a bundle full of stuff. And yeah. I'll carry everything I can carry in a boat. Our best stuff, blocks, tools, our riches. Whatever I can carry on a boat, we'll take it. And then we'll start a new life somewhere. We'll also have these coordinates saved. We'll take like the compass to the base or something. We'll have the coordinates saved anyways. That's right, I wanted to add these 8 blocks to our base, but it's too little to add to, not the base. The lighthouse. Oh, an infinity bow! Sweet. Maybe trying a different biome and different theme for your buildings, like a desert or something. I did want to do that, yeah. I need food, that's what I need. I want to use different blocks. This one was kind of very simple. I wanted to make it simple for myself just because it's blocks I'm familiar with using. But I definitely want to use some new blocks in the next build, maybe. Oh, that was so pretty on Giggles. Did you see that? The glass pattern. That was cool. Yeah, we'll definitely pre-plan it a little bit better. This one was basically an enhanced starter village, which makes sense. This is our first ever village in the world, first ever base, town, kind of thing. It's like a seaside starter village. That's kind of the theme here. Oh goodness, she's going again. Anyways, let's see if we can finish Nouncat at least. I'm like running around, not sure what to do to end stream. We'll finish Nouncat on stream after all. Because I keep forgetting to do it on off stream. Oh no, little baby. Yeah, we'll try to finish Nouncat on stream. Or we will. And that'll be the end. There's no shears here? What is this madness? Here. I think this is all really needed. I always do this. You can see his face peeking over the hills. But yeah. Again, as much as I want to try and pre-plan, I also kind of just want to stumble upon it and let it kind of grow into its own thing. But we'll take as many things as we can carry. Giggles is a must. She will definitely come with us. She's our like forever pal, forever buddy. And Button too. Looks so sad and cute. Anything here? Not really. But I would like to make at least a town in every biome, you know? It's gonna be crazy. We're almost gonna be at 2 years of not 2 years of streaming, 1 year of streaming, a whole year. Like 4 months. It's gonna go by so fast. That's gonna be great. We have to finish up this place before then. And we have to do our horse track. We have to do our horse track. We have to do our proper like stables and stuff. That'll be next on the agenda. Or we could save it for the next place. Oh, look at that cute little baby pink shape. It's actually really cute. You know what I want to do? I want to have a zoo and have one of every baby animal, because that pink sheep's like my favorite, actually. I kind of want to give it the forever dandelion. Can you make a baby Jeb? I have to Google that. Let me see. Should we conduct an experiment? It says it does work, but this is like an older Minecraft. Yes, should we do it? We'll do it. We'll have a Jeb and a Jeb Jr. We'll make Jeb Jr. A rainbow sheep. Let's go ahead with that. Did I grab all the wool? I don't feel like I did. It's okay. Where's the chest? Down here. That's so funny. This is the marker for where the old nylon cat used to be. How do I only have two pink wool? I thought I put 2 over here forever ago. What is happening? Okay, we'll try again. Oh, my name tags are out here. Alright. It's just lowercase Jeb underscore, right? Yep, that's right. Jeb underscore. Hopefully that pink sheep's still a baby. We have to do this at least. Everyone out of the way. I forgot the dandelion. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna bring Jeb to a terrible demise. Jeb, do not come up down here. Jeb, no. Don't grow up no matter what. Okay, all those sheep have escaped. Okay, I just have to hold some weight. Okay, we're almost done here. Come on. No! They're escaping. The killer is escaping. Help! In Minecraft. Come on. We don't have the time for this. Come down here now. Don't ignore me. Why are you being that way? Okay, we have to really quickly grab the golden dandelion. How did I forget it? I knew I felt like I was forgetting something, but I'm like, nope, there's wheat at the sheep pen. I definitely saw it there. Please, if it grows up, I'm gonna be devastated. I want that one to be Jeb. At least we didn't name it. They don't grow up that fast, right? I feel like everything grows so fast in Java, though. Okay. You have to hurry. I don't even care about Nylon Cat right now. With all due respect. Please stay a baby. It grew up. Why would you defy me? It's fine. It's fine. It's okay. It happens. It happens. Happens to the best of us. Get in there. It's okay, see? There you go. Now, we'll just give this one the forever dandelion instead. And now... It works! It's a rainbow baby. There's no quest for making a forever baby. Why did I put it in the pen? I have to take it out. It's gonna do it all over again. Why did I do this? Oh, we have to hurry. It's gonna... Hurry, hurry, hurry. Get out the way. No, get out the way. Everyone get back in right now. Except for the baby. No, no, other way around. This is a disaster. No! Why are you now all intelligent? Oh my goodness. I hate you all. If I had wool, if I had wood, I would make a bed and sleep right there. Why are the Minecraft mobs so stressful? Why are they like that? I'll never understand it. Okay. Okay. It's taking so long to do the simplest things. Oh no, what happened to your friend? Wait, that was the father of the baby. Oops. did not think that through. I'm very sorry. Run out there right now. I said run! Oh my god. Get back in there right now. Okay. We have one left to get back in there. Okay, come in here. At least I think we've gotten all the pink sheep we need. All the pink sheep, all the pink wool we need. The sheep just want to be free. Why are you running all the way past me? Hello? Okay. Come over here. We're accelerated. Come in here. I swear it's the same sheep that gives me the same headache. It just walks on the sides. There. Come along, baby Jub. Look guys, it's a rainbow baby for Pride Month. Come on, let's go. Happy Pride Month. Baby sheep, come on. Come on. It is really cute though. Come on, I believe in you. We all believe in you. It keeps eating, it eats so much. Goodness. Look at it, it's constantly munching. Wherever this thing lives, there's gonna be zero grass left. Look at it, you can see the path it left. Goodness, were you starved in there? Were those other sheep not letting you eat? See, it's a good thing we saved it. Those other sheep were being bullies to it. Okay, come along. Here, do you and Jeb want to live with Nylon Cat? Actually, we can't. There's no fence here. We'll put you in the follower garden. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You stuck? Okay, come on. It's too short. Why is this baby so hungry? Hungriest baby I've ever seen. Okay, we'll bring Jeb over. It eats so much. See, Jeb doesn't eat that much. Jeb has plenty of grass around itself. Come on, Jeb. You have a new friend. You have baby Jeb. There you go, right next to the follower garden where all of our lovely followers are at. See, this is how you eat. A little bit at a time. Look at all the blocks it's eaten. Oh, you're so cute. You too, Jeb. You cute too. This baby has a stepdad. It really does. I accidentally killed its dad. Alright. I think I have to get some extra blocks here. Oh wait, Giggles, just come down. Sense that I need you and fly down to me. Or we could use the red wool as building blocks, because Giggles never listens to me. Giggles never receives my telepathic messages. Okay. There we go. Actually, we can just hop on over here. Huh. Alright, we'll finish up the face, and that'll be it for today. Nice. Alright, we did it. Now cat is finished. We have filled in every single block there is to fill, and there is nothing left to do. It is completely done. Well, we spent our time getting baby Jeb is said. Okay, whoa. You need to chill out there. There is no way you can be that hungry. Alright. We already fished, so this is the end of stream. We're gonna end it here with the follower garden, giggles, finished Nyan cat, and the Jebs. So this is the end of stream. We were live on YouTube and Twitch. Happy Pride Month. I forgot to say it earlier because I thought it started next month. But no, it is indeed this month. We have the 2 Jebs to celebrate with us. So, our next scheduled stream is Art on Friday. I do have something in mind we can work on. Look how cute they are. So we'll have Art on Friday. We might play Splatoon Thursday, depending if I wake up early enough. Yesterday I ended up hanging out with my sister, we were trading Pokemon cards, we were watching Pokemon, we were hanging out. Tomorrow, I think we'll play Splatoon. Because that sounds fun. I want to play Splatoon, I've been dying to stream it. So yeah. We'll probably play like a little bit of every game mode. I want to do like everything, you know? I want to play Splatoon like an entire stream worth. I don't want to play like a few rounds and that's it. I want to have at least one good what am I trying to think of a word? Not hunky, not heavy, not chunky, not loaded, not maybe bulky, hefty, all of that and more. Have a good, hefty, filling Splatoon stream. Satisfying? I'm trying to think of the word. I'll remember it and I'll tell you probably tomorrow or Friday when I remember the word I'm trying to think of right now. A good hefty Splatoon stream. Where we do everything. Maybe even we should do Salmon Run. I love Salmon Run, but I'm a really high rank. I'll probably lose because I've been playing forever. But it's okay, we'll do it for the stream. So maybe Splatoon tomorrow. I'll go to bed early, so I'll wake up. So probably stream tomorrow. If not, then I'm sleeping. If not, then definitely Friday art. And I will be doing more bonus art streams. I know I keep talking about it, I haven't done it because I'm working on my PNG tuber. I know. It will happen. It will. It will. What else do I have to say? I have an Etsy shop. It's called Squid Sterling Art. I currently have PNG tubers up for sale. They're all compatible with VitoTube Mini. Just pretty good variety of things there. They're all pretty cute. Pretty cute PNG tubers, I would say. And that's all I have to say. We have a Discord server too, but it's mainly for stream notifications. But people also share what they work on there too. It's really cool stuff. But it is an 18+ server because I'm an 18+ streamer. I'm adult only, I guess. Adult only. You have to be 18 to enter the Discord. No minors. Anything else? Etsy, Discord. like and follow and subscribe. I forget to say that sometimes. But it really does help. I really do appreciate it. It means a lot to me. We've reached some really huge goals for our first ever year streaming and streaming. Streaming is streaming. Look at the village at nighttime, it's so pretty. But that's it for today. I'll see you guys tomorrow for Splatoon. And that's it. Bye bye.